Good one for when you stand up, we don't want to hit your head.
Oh yeah, remind me at the end. I'm Amy Hogg. I've spent time on the west sites at King George's Park and Dormay Street. Dormay Street is a CSO, so one of our combined sewage overflow sites where we're directly intercepting the flow, and it was also our tunnelling site as well. We were right beside the river, so the flows from the sewer and also the tidal from the river right beside it made it particularly challenging, especially working around the existing river walls, which were really, really old assets, and trying to build a new construction around that was definitely difficult. I think the biggest achievement for me was when we did the shaft secondary lining, which is what we used, a slip form ring to do that, and it was a continuous concrete pour from the bottom of the shaft all the way up, so about 30 metres. We were working 24/7 to do that, so logistically there were huge challenges. It got to the point that we were splitting the sites to build the main civils works and do the shaft internals. It actually ended up being the boys at King George's Park and the girls at Dormay Street. We were known as the Dormettes, who still hang out anyway. And it was quite an interesting one, I think, for particularly being a civil engineer. There's not a huge amount of women, so to have a team of all girls to manage was really, really good. And it was a nice challenge, the boys versus girls as well, to see who could do best.
Who won?
I say the girls won, but the boys will probably say that they did. I think particularly my granddad's quite proud that I've managed to get where I am, and he was the physics teacher and now wishes that he had done mechanical engineering, so it's inspiring for him even at his age. It's really important, I think, for any civil engineer to leave a mark. I suppose that's one of the benefits of having a career in civil engineering. You can actually see what you've built and see that you've made a difference, as much as most of our stuff is going to be 40 metres underground and we're not going to see it. It's something that you can come with friends, family in the future and talk to them about and tell them what's actually below ground, which I think is pretty exciting.